One of the most storied and beautiful venues in college football, Mighty Stadium. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. It's the Florida Atlantic Owls and the Army Black Knights. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with Coach Monken before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Black Knights ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Florida Atlantic's offense that has the first possession of the game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. If you do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a crease, it's Bernard. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
The Owls are moving quickly down the field. Reads it, fires complete. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Open up, maybe some room here. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Couldn't make the play in the end zone, but the offense is going to come out of this with a penalty on the D. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown Owls. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on fourth down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Army's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes Cale Helms. They have a lot of confidence that he can get them in the right play and make the right calls. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the boot, looking for his man. Takes the easy one to the back. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Black Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give on the counter. There's some room. Puts him in the spin cycle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are, they know what they want to do, and they're going to run the football at you early and often in this football game.
Leaves it with the running back. Got room to work. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Army! They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. He is stopped short of the... Denied on that two-point conversion attempt, and this game is still tied. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Steps away. Fires downfield. On target to the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Stepping to the right. Finding some room. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after 1 period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
13 on 6.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really...
Caught, and he's got room. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Rides the option, he keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
Maybe a crease. Picks up the 1st down. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Black Knights! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop.
The snap sets up the throw. It's complete to the right. He is stopped short, and the gamble on the 2 to try to go on top comes up short.
13 on 12.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, in this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Bernard. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Off the play fake on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Got a man. It's Messer. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. The run inside. It's Bernard. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick release by the QB. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
Was to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
The give. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Owls.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Black Knights offense will go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's look at the big picture for Army. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Give to the fullback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam. So you got to stop him in his tracks right away. The only way you do that is with penetration up front.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Maybe an ill-advised throw there into the middle of the field, and it's knocked down and incomplete.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Black Knights will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they used a timeout. To the air on 1st down. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got him. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab over the middle. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We begin with Texas Tech taking on the number 22 team, the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Florida Atlantic about to put it away and get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Checking in with the Army head coach coming out of the locker room. He is so frustrated with his defense right now. They've given up over 80 yards on the ground in that rushing attack. Known for their run game defense, they have got to be more stout at the line of scrimmage. The good news, they are running the ball well. The line of scrimmage has been dominant. He said, we've got to keep it going on offense and tighten things up defensively if we want to stay in this game. Reese?
Okay, Holly. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Might have a chance. Smashes ahead. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Now the pitch. Fighting off the defender.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's just slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Here comes the option. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires on the move. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Black Knights are marching down the field.
Here we go. Ready. Ready. Go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Howard. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And they got him.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
Ready, go. Go.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes one. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for space. It's Bernard. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They believe they can run right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
No doubt offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And we've got a man down, shaken up on the play. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down in the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Gets it to the back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Running inside, it's Bernard. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. To the air, it's Peters. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. And the Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
To the air, it's Peters. Here's a hit. He sacked this defense all over him.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
At the 20, he's got space. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Florida Atlantic trying to punch it in from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Army sends its offense onto the field to start the drive. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long.
22.
He's looking downfield to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Every defense in the...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking to pass. Under fire. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a man on the left. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Looking downfield, it's Peters. Moves away as he feels pressure. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Punch, punch, punch.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He makes a grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Snags it. Looking for room, and he's not going to get there? The defense comes up with a huge stop. On the option. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. They want to throw it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Under fire. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. He'll field the punt and look for room. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Peters. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Got his man. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got a little grass. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. The run inside. It's Bernard. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Quick completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. It's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. He wants to throw it. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And the stomping has commenced. They add up. Another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
36-12.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but Probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. Hard running there. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Black Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? Looking to throw for it. Took a shot as he threw. Another incompletion on third down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the